Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be my warm reviews on a few things, but mostly Hayden Row. And I like doing these one vendor warm reviews because I feel like it's a good way to really get to know the vendor and just get a sense of their scents and all that stuff. So I think I said maybe in my first haul video or maybe my second haul video. I don't know if I said it or not though, because I was maybe not trying to be rude, but now I see that she's changed it a little bit. So I don't know when she did it or whatever, but I was going to say when I hauled Hayden Row that her website was a little bit, I don't know, it was hard for me, like maybe just because I'm not used to it, but it was hard for me to go through and find scents. Like you had to go through pages of stuff. I noticed when I went and looked at it yesterday, actually I need my iPad. I noticed when I went and looked at it yesterday, because I was kind of looking up scent descriptions, that she changed it to where now you can look up scents by floral, how did she have it done? I don't remember. Bakery, I noticed was one of them that she had. Laundry maybe, or fresh and clean, I don't know. But it would look like it was a lot easier to navigate. She also has a search function as well, so you can search things out. But I just remember when I had ordered, you have to go through like pages and pages of things. That was a little bit difficult. So I'm glad to see that she changed that. That's awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and just talk really quickly about, so mostly I had these scent shot cups, and almost, I want to say everything that I warmed besides two things, and I'll get to those when I explain them. Was it two things or was it only one? Yeah, it was only one, and I only warmed it one time, and I'll explain that in a minute. But all of these scent shot cups threw amazing. Now, let me tell you also too, I cut these into thirds. So not only did I not have them, I cut them into thirds, divided them up in my kitchen, and it threw freaking amazing. So the throw on her stuff, I would have to say, is probably about a high. I would say it's comparable to Super Tart's throw. I mean, these things threw amazingly well, like really well. Now, there's a few vendors that I would say I get a high throw from most of their things, and she's one of them for sure. Don't get me wrong, there are a few things that were a little bit softer, but every vendor has that same thing. Like some scents just are not meant to be hit you in the face strong, and that's fine. Sometimes you don't want some of these scents to be like so strong that they're going to give you a headache, or sometimes it's just not good to have a super strong throw on some things. All right, so the first thing I have is Spindrift. I think this is some sort of laundry scent. I think this is one of the first things. Oh, wait, that's the other thing too, is I'm not gonna go too much into scent descriptions on anything unless it was like remarkable, by remarkable, I mean, like there was a note in there that I could really stood out to me, or that it was some sort of special, but a lot of these are clean laundry type scents, so there's no point in trying to explain what the hell fresh air smells like or laundry or whatever. So I divided them up into things that I would definitely repurchase and that I liked, and then things that I just wasn't a big fan of, and then things that I didn't like, which the pile for things I didn't like was pretty small. Now, Spindrift I think is some sort of laundry scent. This one I just enjoyed altogether. It was just a nice laundry. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a dupe of something. Like I said, I'm not going to try to figure it out. Kitchen towel. Okay, kitchen towel is one I want to talk about because this one, I think I wrote it down. Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh. This one freaking blew my mind. This is clean lemon laundry with fresh green mint from the garden. So when I initially smelled this in the cup, I thought, I don't know. Like I just wasn't sure if I was going to warm it. I put it in my warmer. Like I said, I did thirds, and I did mostly in my kitchen. If I did do it in my living room, I did do half a scent shot because my living room is a bigger space. It's kind of harder to get a throw in here, but kitchen towel. Oh my gosh. So I smelled it on cold, and when I smell it on cold, it just smelled, I don't know, it smelled weird to me. Like, I don't know, I just wasn't loving it. I put it in the warmer, and the mint in here is so authentically real and so good. I loved this scent. This reminded me of my uncle used to garden. He was like an amazing gardener. He actually passed away from cancer, which I would do anything to have some of his stuff from his garden that he like tended to. He was an amazing gardener. And when we would go over to my aunt and uncle's house, they would always have tea, and they would say, hey, do you want some fresh mint in your tea? And it was like fresh mint leaves from their garden. It smelled so good, so amazing. And it was just, the stuff he brought out of his garden was just, he made salsa. Oh my gosh. Most of the things came from the garden. So amazing. Anyways, back to kitchen towel. So this smelled like fresh mint leaf from the garden. Like, it was so authentically real. Like, I couldn't even believe it. I actually enjoyed the scent. I did not think I would like a fresh mint leaf scent. That's mostly what I got from this, and it smelled freaking amazing. Every time I walked into my kitchen, I was just like brought back to that memory, and I was loving it. So, see, I don't think I put the lid back on, but that one was really good. I didn't think I was gonna like it, and I actually did. Okay, so this one I put lavender fizz. I kind of wrote on some of the back of these. Smells like Zape's lavender soda, strong. I don't know why everybody compares it to Zape's lavender soda. I think because everybody kind of went ape over that scent. But actually, in reality, a lot of vendors make that same exact scent. That's exactly what it smells like. It was really good. I would say this lavender fizz is just a little different, not by much. I would say it's a little bit stronger than Zape's. So there was that one. The other one I really liked, I cooked spaghetti yesterday for the fam, and I used this lime cotton candy fizz to kind of clear out the smells that were going on in there. This one is just like it says. It's like you know, just a fizzy lime scent, like this one a lot. It cleared out my kitchen very well. Zen Garden. Oh my gosh, let's talk about Zen Garden for a second. This one was really good. And let's see. Did I take screenshots of Zen Garden? Okay. Okay, Zen Garden is citrus, cedar, pine, and light florals. I honestly don't know what I smelled in this, like, that really like got me liking this one, but this one was freaking amazing. I think I don't know. It's a very unique blend. I don't know if I'm smelling. I don't know what I'm smelling. This one just smells good. If you like, I don't know, if you like something different, I would say try this one. Just if you're randomly ordering from the site, just pick up a Zen Garden. It's a scent shop, for God's sake. It's like, what, $2 something? Maybe less. I don't even know. But just pick one of these up and just try it, because it's just one of those blends that's kind of unique. I think it was great. I loved this one so much. Zen Garden winner. Okay, so the next ones are like the kind of clean scents that I really don't remember, but I like them. Sun-dried laundry. This is just, you know, your standard laundry type thing. The throw was really strong. Liked that one a lot. Beach towels, I don't remember this one either, but it did smell really good. I want to say, I don't know, yeah, I don't think I screenshotted that one. I want to say, I just put love on the back of it, so I don't know. Oh, sea salt. Okay, sea salt was another one that I feel like I should talk about, because you know, like I said, I was going to talk about the ones that kind of stood out to me that were different than you can find at most vendors. But sea salt, this is like Salty Sea Air's bigger brother that smells a little bit more masculine and is more, maybe more like when he walks into a room, like you notice him, and Salty Sea Air is kind of like more shy and kind of a wallflower. Sea salt stands out to me a little bit more. It's a little bit more bold. It was really nice. I liked this. Not as much as I thought I would though, but I did like it. Oh, there goes my stomach. Really? Why? Why? Anyway, sea salt was great. Sea salt was a really nice one. Okay, and the next one I have is pressed linen. And again, this is just another clean scent. That was really nice. Okay, so that was 9 scent shots that I really loved. Okay, let's go through, I'll do these in a second. These samples, holy hell. Okay, so these are the little ducks that she includes in your order. Fresh Air, I really liked. What I was gonna say is the ducks threw really, really well, and I use these in my daughter's bathroom, and they just, like, sometimes I could smell them storming out of the bathroom. Not storming out of the bathroom, it sounds like they're mad. I'm mad. Storming out of the bathroom. No, I mean like coming to where I could smell them in the living room, sometimes down the hall. Fresh Air was a really great one. Christmas Clouds. I have a loaf in this, and I think I'm going to save it for actually Christmas time. I didn't get through all of my Hayden Row like I said I was going to. I think I'm going to hold some back, hold it for like the fall and winter when we get kind of tired of like all the cinnamon and spicy and pumpkin and apples and all that, just to kind of try like having some fresh around. I'm finding that I need to take fresh things in smaller doses, because I noticed this week I was kind of like wanting some bakery. Like I was really missing kind of some of the bakery scents. Ocean Water, I think this is supposed to be kind of like the drink you get from Sonic. I think it's like a fruity type of thing. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I liked this one. So those are the ones I did in the bathroom. Those are the ducks, which are super cute. Okay, the next one I have is ginger ale. And I asked in Wax Chat for some mixing ideas, and I wrote some of them down, or I have them like kind of in my memory banks. But the one that I did, someone had recommended doing like a vanilla to make it kind of like a cream soda type scent. And vanilla with ginger ale is really good, actually. There was a few others. A lot of people like recommended blackberry. Jasmine, is it Jasmine that recommended zucchini bread? I really wanted to try that because that sounded really interesting. But her ginger ale is really good. I used this last night as well mixed with the vanilla. I really liked it with the vanilla. It was good. So that was a second thing. So I'm almost finished with the bag. I think it was only a 4-ounce bag. So it's not, oh, she's got the pour date on here. Oh, that's really, really nice. I didn't even notice that. Is it on the cups too? Oh, wait a second. Oh, it is. Oh, that's nice. Well, shoot. I'm mad I didn't recognize that before. Okay. So then the next thing I warmed. Okay, this is the thing that I would say I probably got a little bit of a lighter throw on, which is totally fine with me. And let me tell you why. Clean cotton can sometimes make me like start to get a little sick, start to feel kind of, I don't know, sometimes too strong of a clean cotton can just be too much for me. Love Spell is the same way. Sometimes it can be too cloying and just overwhelming. This was just such a nice blend. It was like neither of these two things came out to me like super strong. Like the scent was strong, but I couldn't say like, I wasn't like, oh, I smell that clean cotton, or oh, I smell that Love Spell. It just feels like it was blended like super well together. Like she did it differently than other vendors. I don't know. It came out to a really nice smell. I can't wait to warm some more of this because, like I said, I was going to try to warm it again before I did the review, but I only got to warm it once. So I wish I would have had a chance to warm it again, but I just ran out of time. All right, so these are the things that I just kind of felt mediocre about. Okay, so this one is Apricot Rose, or Apricot Rose, however you want to say it. This one I did like. I would say it was like fruity kind of, but then it kind of got a little floral to me. It wasn't too floral, but it wasn't like my absolute favorite. I just put it in like the medium category. Like it wasn't a favorite, but I didn't hate it either. It was nice. It just was maybe a little on the floral side for me, but not bad. I would still say it's pretty fruity, and if you like fruity, I would still give this one a shot. This one is really pretty. The next one is Black Linen, which I would say this one smelled kind of like a manly scent to me. I don't know. Did I screenshot the notes in this one? Of course not. Why? I thought maybe I did. Okay, black linen is cotton and rain with white blossoms and amber. I think maybe it was the amber that was making it smell a little bit manly. Yeah, it just had something in there. And it might have been the white blossoms too that made it a little floral. And also I was kind of verging on the edge of a headache, so this probably didn't help. And it probably didn't help that I tried to warm it when I was like on the verge of a headache. So that one was just a little too much for me, but I think most people would like that one. So a few other ones, this Cabana, I don't really remember what I thought of this one. I just remember it was just too much for me for whatever reason. I'm trying to think if it had like a pink, or not a pink sands. What am I thinking of? Like golden sands? Was this the one that had the golden sands? Or maybe it had lavender. Maybe that's what I'm smelling. I wonder if there's lavender in here. I'm gonna have to look when I'm done with this video and see, but there's something in there that didn't really agree with my nose, and I don't know what. But again, this one was another strong one. This is one that was pouring out the door. Marie Antoinette. This one is sugarcane, coconut milk, lavender, and light florals. This fragrance is delicate and alluring. Okay, this one was a little bit, I feel like, on the floral side for me. I think maybe the lavender was was there lavender in there? I feel like this one was just too much for me. I think it's really pretty. Like when I walked in the bathroom, I loved it, but I couldn't stay. Like what I was thinking in my head, I was like, it's nice walking into the bathroom smelling this, but I don't want this throughout my entire house. Because I was like, it would just be too much for me. But it's a very pretty, girly scent. I would definitely give that one a try. She is very generous with her samples as well. I'll go ahead, since I just have one more Hayden Row, I'll just do it right now. This one I didn't like for whatever reason. It was Bermuda Sands. Not sure why I didn't like this one. Let me see if I can find the scent description. I can probably tell you. I did screenshot the bees, so maybe I have it. Bermuda Sands. Oh, okay, bright citrus, sweet florals, and a clean ocean scent. Maybe it was just the florals. This one is, yeah, this one was just a little bit strange. I don't smell citrus in here either. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about this one that I didn't like. Okay, let's get on to the ones from other vendors. So that's pretty much my Hayden Row, like the whole thing. I just have a couple more bags here that I had pulled last week that were smaller samples that were sent to me by Candy, and also some from Shannon. Shannon, she has a channel on here. I think I want to say it's Sincerely Shannon. Oh gosh, what is her name? Her YouTube name? I don't know. It's Sincerely Shannon. I'll try to link it if I remember down below, but she has a YouTube channel that I really enjoy. Okay, so the first one is Golden Willow Waxes Dumbledore's Password. This is lemon sherbet. I'm pretty sure it's lemon sherbet. I did not know that I would like lemon sherbet, but I totally did. I like it better than orange sherbet. Lemon sherbet, oh, I wish more vendors would make this. This was so good. It was strong. Yeah, I just liked it. I liked it. I did an orange sherbet and was it Magically Delicious from Super Tarts. I did not like that one at all. It was just a little too much for me, but lemon sherbet, oh, so good. I don't know. I really like Dumbledore's Password. This is from Golden Willow Waxes. I don't know if I said that. This came from a random act of kindness from my friend Candy. Thank you, Candy. I really enjoyed that one. The next one I have is also from Golden Willow Waxes, and this is Siren Song. This is another one I really liked. This is also a random act of kindness from Candy. Thank you, Candy. I liked this one too. She sent a big sample of this. I melted it at 2 different times. This one did really well. I like this one. I want to say it was one of those like aquatic with a little bit of greenery in it. I don't know the exact scent description, but that's what I was smelling. It's like a water with green, with like a green note. Yeah, I've smelled this somewhere before, something similar. It was just good. Really liked this one. So thank you, Candy. That was fun to like mess with that. Okay, and this one is Rose Girls Lavender, Peppermint, and Coconut Mallow. You know what's funny is when I went in the bathroom to smell this, I put this in the master bathroom. I thought it was Peppermint, Coconut Mallow, but then I realized when I smelled it, I remember walking in there and thinking, why isn't the peppermint stronger? Usually peppermint coconut mallow is pretty strong on the peppermint, but I remember really smelling that Gilligan's Brew, which is the coconut scent. And I think maybe the lavender toned that peppermint down. I should have looked at the bag before I went in there so I could really figure out where the lavender played a part. It just smelled good, but I don't remember it being like irritating lavender, kind of like, because I'm not super in love with lavender, but anyways. Okay, these ones were just so for me. The strength was great on both of these. So my friend Shannon sent me a pretty big chunk of this Wishy Washy, which is Gain Blackberry Lemonade Pink Chiffon. Okay, bad news, good news. Bad news is I have an entire chunk bag of Wishy Washy. Bad news is, wait, was that the bad news or the good news? Ah, screw it, I don't remember. Okay, well anyways. I have a whole chunk bag of this and I'm not 100% sure if I like it. So, but however, having this little sample made me realize that I should probably add something in there to kind of change it up a little bit. I think the pink chiffon was a little too much for me. I don't know if I can do pink chiffon. I thought I could. On cold, I love the smell of this. Like, I really like it. It's just when it's warming, maybe it's that Gain. You know what? You know what I'm going to try to do? So, I've seen a few other vendors. I saw, let's see, well, I don't want to say who, but I saw somebody do Gain and birthday cake. I'm wondering if I add like a birthday cake scent to this. It couldn't go too wrong, right? I'm going to try a birthday cake, or like maybe a Jackie O, or something to just tone this down a little bit and give it like a foodie note. This next one, oh my gosh, this one was super strong. And I only used half of the chunk. This is also from Shannon. This is Lavender Gain Vanilla Bean Noel. Oh my gosh, this one was really pretty, but it was just kind of medium for me. Again, I think maybe it was Gain. I don't know. This one though, I think would pair really nicely with a food type scent. You know, they have lavender cookies. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and get over this floral and like fresh thing with food. That's always the best way, right? Oops, okay. The next one I have is Rose Girls Spearmint Pink Sugar Marshmallow Smoothie. I don't know, I just didn't like this one as much as I thought I was going to. I grabbed a bag of spearmint doing in some mini melters thinking I was gonna do like a blend. But now I'm gonna have to think really hard what I'm gonna mix it with, because I don't think I love spearmint as much as I thought. So yeah, there's that. And then the last one I have is Strawberry Mango Peeps Cake. I thought I could get away with this one, but to me it was just too heavy on the mango and I put it was not a favorite. But I appreciate Elizabeth. Oh gosh, why do I always do that? Candy. Her name is Candy Elizabeth, if you're wondering who I'm talking about on Facebook. She's like the sweetest girl ever. We talk on a regular basis and I just love her. She sent this one to me and I thought it would be okay with the strawberry peeps cake, but that mango in there, oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can do, it's probably mango sorbet too, and I was going to order some mango sorbet. A lot of you guys responded when I talked about it in my last video and said you guys loved mango sorbet. So I don't know, do you think it's different than just a straight mango? Because I think that's what was in here, maybe mango sorbet, I don't know. All right, so that is it, but everything did well. I would say like the Rose Girls, just because I had smaller samples of them. You know, actually I don't remember, so I don't want to comment. I don't remember if I did these in the bathroom or where I did them. I just remember I just didn't like